Well, it's only a couple of weeks away.
Won't be long before I'm back in again, so what's the odds?
Oh, I see. So you're pulling that stunt, are you? Well, let me tell you, if you do end up back in here, I'll cut your throat.
Oh, well, that's something to look forward to.
Listen, Stewart, you've got plenty to look forward to on the outside if you don't give it a burl.
Like what? Who's going to be bothered with me after this? I've been in and out of joints like this all my life. I got married and I mucked that up, and I'm a loner. Couldn't even hold down a job.
How do you know? How often have you tried? Once.
Oh, shut up!
Oh, lovely.
Oh, what? Oh, I must be having one of my nightmares. What's going on?
Nothing, just discussing Doreen's future.
I don't want to know.
Oh, you ought to, love. You got your whole life ahead of you. Not like us.
Yeah, once you pull your finger out, you could really make something of the rest of your life if you tried.
Yeah, you don't know when you're well off. You got your house, you got your money stashed away, you got all your friends who love
what
you.
friends?
Don't you ever let me hear you say that again. I care about you a lot. And so does every person in Wentworth. There isn't one girl here who doesn't want to see you make good.
Yeah, we all love you, Dor.
Sometimes I wonder why we bother.
Oh, love.
Oh, rack off.
So what are you drinking?
Tequila sunrise.
Yeah, whatever you say. Tequila sunrise and a scotch, thanks.
Oh, a man's drink.
You ought to try it sometime.
Maybe later.
Do you come here often?
Sure do. How come I've never seen you before?
Well, I travel about a bit.
Oh, a jet setter.
Well, it's business mostly, unfortunately.
Oh, what sort?
Well, you know, this and that.
Sounds fascinating. Is it a state secret or are you going to tell me?
Well, there's this new product that we're trying to negotiate a deal with in Sydney. Oh, thanks very much.
Go on.
Well, look, there's this quiet little spot over there. Why don't we talk about it there, huh?
All right.
Cigarette?
Oh, thank you.
A, scotch and a rum and coke, thanks. I'm Damien. Who are you?
Vera Bennett.
Vera? Short for Veronica? Do you come here often?
This is the first time.
Ah. Why's a girl like you hiding out? Or maybe you've got someone special tucked away.
No.
Great. I'm solo too. Don't be sad. Smile. That's better. It's not easy, is it?
What?
Well, coming to a place like this, admitting that you're lonely.
Well, that's not why I came, mate.
I'm lonely too. So I put on the glad rags, thinking maybe I'll meet someone special, maybe I won't. But I have, haven't I? To us.
Oh, baby, it's cold outside.
Well, it's warm in here, though. What, your old man asleep?
I'm not married, I told you.
It's a joke. Wow. A real old-fashioned girl. Damien Trevina at your service.
Nightcap? I don't have any rum, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I love brandy. On second thoughts, let's skip it. You're really beautiful. Has anyone ever told you that?
You don't have to say that.
I don't have to say it, but I want to. Don't sell yourself short, Vera. I like what I see.
Damien! Damien!
Yeah, this is the 2,658th day I've spent in this joint, which leaves about 4,000 days in round figures.
It's a long time, Bea.
You're telling me it is. Mind you, some people would think that's something more than a picnic.
Smarten it up, come on. How's things on the outside, Mrs. J?
How should I know? I've been here all night.
Oh, jeez, you want to get in touch with your union.
That's right.
Oh, hello. How's the Scrabble champ this morning?
Good, thanks.
You know, all that kid's got to face, I reckon she's got guts.
Sure has.
Hurry up, Doreen. Oh, by the way, Mrs. Davidson wants to see you in her office after breakfast.
Morning, Sally.
Morning, Sally. Morning, Jim.
Get home all right?
Mm-hmm.
Hate to say I told you so, but... well, you enjoyed yourself, didn't you?
Well, yes, I did.
Should go out more often.
Well, I think I will be.
Good morning, Doreen.
Hi.
Sit down, please. I wanted to talk to you about your release. With remission, it shouldn't be more than a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I know.
Have you thought about what you want to do when you get out?
Yeah.
Well?
I said I'd thought about it. I didn't say I'd come up with anything.
Doreen, it won't do you any good burying your head in the sand. You'll find it much easier on the outside if you have some concrete idea of the sort of work you want to do.
Well, who's going to give me a job? I've got no qualifications and I'm a crim.
Well, I would be deceiving you if I said those things did not count. But you will find it easier if you're aiming at some goal.
Maybe I could be a professor at uni.
Doreen, you are not helping yourself or me.
Stiff.
Very well. Mrs. Jackson, would you take Doreen to the kitchen?
What for? I work in the laundry.
You'll be working on trolley duty for the rest of the week. It will be a change and perhaps give you an opportunity to think about your future.
Won't make any difference. There's nothing I want to do or I'm able to do.
If you want to behave like a child, then you will be treated like one. But I suggest you stop dwelling on the past and start behaving like an adult.
That all?
Thank you.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
Black?
Jim,
Mm-hmm.
thanks for taking me to that place.
Is the hangover worth it?
I think so.
Not a bad place, is it?
No. No, I was pleasantly surprised.
You see, it's just a matter of taking the plunge.
I couldn't help overhearing what you said to that girl.
Yes, sir.
Well, about travelling a lot. Why? Why did you say that?
Well, being a prison officer doesn't cut much ice with the crowd that goes there.
Well, she's going to have to know sometime.
Why? I've got no plans of seeing her again.
Well, that's an appalling attitude. You and she were having a good time. She looked like a nice girl.
Oh, sure, she's nice enough. But, well, I think one night's enough for that one, I think. Look, Vera, the people that are going to these places aren't looking for long-term relationships.
Some of them are.
Precious few.
Well, Damien, the man I met last night, I'll be seeing him again.
Wouldn't count on it.
Well, he left me a note.
Why a note?
Well, that's beside the point. He said he'd call me. Not everyone acts according to your rules.
Look, Vera, I don't mean to be brutal, but the rules of the game are that you find a good time, enjoy it. What you see is what you get, nothing more.
Well, I think you're wrong. Damien wasn't...
Yes, well, suit yourself. But I know I'm right. I wouldn't wait for that phone to ring.
Mrs. Davidson's right, you know.
Yeah, but it's all right for her, isn't it? She's got nothing else to do but run other people's lives.
She's very sympathetic to your problems, Doreen. There comes a time in life when you have to face up to things and put the past behind you.
It's easy for you to talk.
That's right. You're the only person in the world to have ever had a tragedy, aren't you, Doreen?
Sorry, Mrs. Jackson. Can I go on sick call?
Are you ill?
No, I just don't feel well, that's all.
All right. And you made a mess there? You made a mess? Where's Sister?
Oh, hi, Mrs. Jackson. G'day, Doreen.
Hi,
She's
Jane.
just in there.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Jackson.